What up, fam? It's your boy Dtlf back on another pregame live stream, or should I say, sorry, postgame live stream, as the Lakers defeat the Toronto Raptors. What was the final score? 128 to 111. So they made light work, man, as they should, and they took care of business to the point where we got to rest most of our starters in the fourth quarter. So that was wonderful because we do have a game coming up tomorrow. LeBron played so many minutes. I don't know if he's going to play tomorrow off the back to back, but I would think he would because there's only 6 games left in the season. But the Lakers, baby, they improved to 10 games over 500. 10 games for the first time in 3 to 4 years, right? 10 games over 500. Very proud of this team, man. They continue to jockey for playoff position. Right now, the Lakers are currently still in the 9th in the West, but there's a huge game to keep an eye out for. That's the Sacramento Kings versus the Clippers coming up at 7 p.m. Pacific time. So anything can happen, but man, what's up, Max? Good to see you, Max. Good to see you, my brother. But what a game. I mean, this was a fun game. The Lakers took care of business. They did exactly what they had to do. They shared the rock. They played, they played team ball. And most importantly, there was tons of puns thrown around in the chat. Man, it was so fun. Just making fun of Grady Dick's name. But it was just a blast. And there was parity, scoring all across the boards. AD, 21 points, 12 rebounds, 1 assist. He did have 5 turnovers, but hey, listen, we will give him a pass. It was the Raptors. 14 for Rui. He continues to play solid. 6 for 9 from the field, so very efficient. 23 for LeBron James with 9 assists, with 4 rebounds, and only one turnover. 25 for D'Angelo Russell. So just like I told you guys on Prize Picks, he was going to have a big game. Sure enough, 25.7 assists on an efficient 9 for 17 from the field. And then Reeves struggled. He was only 2 for 9 from the field for only 7 points. Well, the bench came through. The bench had 8 points for Taurean Prince, 7 points for Jackson Hayes, and that between the legs dunk, man. What a great dunk for a center to do that in a regular game. That was so fun. I don't know any center that could even do that in a dunk contest, let alone an actual game. 9 points on 3 for 6 from the field for Spencer Dinwiddie, and then 12 for Max Christie. So just a well-rounded win. The Lakers continue to roll. Like I said, officially 10 games over 500 for the first time in such a long time. So this is exactly what I like to see about this Laker team, man. This is exactly how they should play. Took care of business. Now, like I said, we're just going to be standings watching. Couple of important games coming up later on. All right, first important game, obviously, was the Clippers versus Sacramento Kings. Why? Because we are a game and a half behind the Kings. I never root for the Clippers, so I don't care if they win or if they lose. But if the Sacramento Kings lose, it definitely helps us in the cause. The other game is the Dallas Mavericks. They're going up against the Golden State Warriors, who are playing for their playoff life. Now, mind you, the Rockets are playing the Timberwolves, and they're down 10 right now. So that doesn't have too much implications in that side of the standings. But overall, man, I mean, this team right here is starting to fire on all cylinders. I know it was a weak team we played, but we got the Wizards tomorrow, an even weaker team. I believe Washington won today, ironically. So you never take anybody for granted. Yeah, Washington actually beat the Bucks 117 to 113. So you can't take nobody for granted in the NBA, guys. In the modern NBA, you definitely cannot. So again, standings watch. Lakers take care of business, man. They shot excellent percentage from the field. We shot 51% from the field, and we held the opposition to 48. So that's always good. We held them to 31% from beyond the arc on 10 for 32 shooting, and the Lakers shot 43% from beyond the arc. So 18 for 41. Again, very efficient win. Shout out to my guys over on Playback, man. Had a blast with you guys tonight. Hopefully you guys all have fun. What up, Chris? My guy, Court Kings. Chris, if y'all haven't checked out Court Kings recently, man, you guys are missing out because we got some heaters just to show you guys a couple really quick. Definitely go tap in, man, with Court Kings is where it's at. But I'm happy, man. I'm happy the Lakers are playing this way, man. Shout out to Die Hard Mixtape. He said, I don't get up early enough to watch a game today. I slept in. Sorry to hear that, Max. Well, you missed out on a fun one. But, hey, they took care of business. There's only 6 games left in the regular season, guys. So that is the most important stat of them all. And the Lakers, again, are for the first time in such a long time, 10 games over 500. So we do have that. And let me go ahead and show you guys the standings so you guys can see how close everything is here, man. Everything is just separated by margins. Listen, it can go. I don't know how it's going to look by the end of these 6 games the Lakers are on, but the Lakers are now 4-1 on the road trip. So they're take care of business at home. They're taking care of business on the road. Right now, currently, like I said, the Warriors are going to play the Mavericks. They're right here. They're on the fringe of falling off. The Houston Rockets are on their heels. Unfortunately for the Rockets, they're losing right now. The Kings, though, again, the Kings are right here. Look, we have the same amount of wins. We're just a game and a half behind in the last column. If the Kings lose tonight to the Clippers, then we are only half a game behind them. Half a game. Think about that. Now, remember, they do have any tiebreakers because obviously they swept us in the season. But we're also not far behind the Phoenix Suns and not far behind the New Orleans Pelicans. So a lot of these things are going to factor into this. And to be fair, the Pelicans have lost 2 straight games while the Lakers have won 2. So we're trending up while they're trending down. And again, if I showed you guys their records, or should I say their schedules, they got the Magic coming up, all right, tomorrow, followed by the Spurs that have been beating some teams. The Suns, the Trailblazers, probably going to be a win there for them. But then you got the Kings, the Warriors, and then the Lakers. Imagine if we face this team for one of these playoff spots in the final game, and it determines who plays where. It could happen. It's going to go down to the wire, man. The West has never been this. I mean, it's always been competitive, but damn, we're basically every game we're fighting for, jockeying for position. James said, good win, Lakers fam. 10 games over 500 for the first time since March 2021. Let that sink in. It's been that long, ladies and gentlemen, since we have had this type of a winning team. And we always knew this team had the potential to do it, right? We knew for a fact that this team had a golden potential to move on up, but it wasn't guaranteed, right? With all the injuries and everything that happened, it wasn't a surefire thing that we were going to, be 10 games over 500. And guys have just stepped up lately. I mean, AD's playing phenomenal. Tonight he had 21 points, 12 rebounds. He continues being a double-double machine. Rui has stepped it up tremendously since he's been inserted into the starting lineup. So I can't talk highly enough about Rui /Imura. All right, 6 for 9 from the field again tonight. I like it when he's more aggressive on the board. So he did only have 4. So there was a category where I would have him work at. It would be the rebounds department for sure. LeBron, when he's aggressive, 10 for 12 from the field again. Mind you, he's coming off of a 9 for 10 from beyond the arc shooting. Tonight he was 1 for 1. So the only 3 he shot up, he's still on fire. He went 100% tonight. But 10 for 12 from the field, that'll get the job done. D'Angelo, 9 for 17. I knew he would have a big game. Matter of fact, let me pull it up here. Let me see if I can pull it up here. I'll tell y'all, man. And hopefully you feel better, bro. He said, asthma or not, I'll be back tomorrow. Mambo mentality. My dog, man, KJ. Make sure you guys follow us over there on Playback. Been having an absolute blast with these fellas, man. But let me go ahead and see if I can share. Look how close we were on Prize Picks tonight, y'all. Look how close we were to winning it all tonight. And that's what hurts me, man. Sometimes it'll be like this, but once we start getting close, you guys better start tailing again. Perfect time to get in on the action. Remember, promo code DTLF gets you 100% deposit match, guaranteed all the way up to $100. So free money to play with. But we still win some money here, obviously. That $6 we played earlier will turn into $12. But man, we were basically 1 rebound or 1.5 assists away from hitting the big $96 prize. So if you guys tailed me, you guys should have won some money today as well. So that's the beauty of Prize Picks. If I win, you guys win. So make sure you guys do follow. Promo code DTLF gives you 100% deposit match. But man, what can we say about this Laker team? Started off with some adversity. Obviously, Torian Prince was starting instead of Rui. Everybody was puzzled about that. Max Christie wasn't getting no PT. Austin Reeves was coming off the bench. D'Lo at one point came off the bench. So it took a while for Darvin Ham to figure out the proper rotations. But you know what, man? It's going to get crazy. It's going to get crazy because the playoffs are around the corner. Guys, April 14th is the official last day of regular season for our Lakers. So, man, definitely a hell of a game, man. It's always fun when you blow out teams and you don't have to worry about it and you can just enjoy good basketball with your friends and family, man. But it feels good to be 10 games over 500. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He said, I'm not getting hopes up. We can get the 8th or 7th seed, but it would be nice. I think we can, Max. I think we can, and I already showed why. The reason I feel like we can, and I almost can guarantee we will get one of these seats, nothing's guaranteed, of course. But if you look at the standings, I'll take you there again just to show you. If you look at the standings, my brother, you can see that some of the teams that are ahead of us are going to start losing games. They just are. I don't make the rules, but unless they go Super Saiyan mode. But check it out. The Sacramento Kings, for example, they play the Clippers tonight at 7. That could easily be a loss because the Clippers are going to be desperation mode. They're also not trying to face the Dallas Mavericks, so they might tank. You never know. But, they play the Clippers, obviously. Then the Knicks. The Knicks have lost a couple in a row, so they're going to be looking to get their back. And I believe this is going to be at New York because it is a 4:30 tip-off game. Then they play, it's going to be off of a back-to-back, so they could lose both of them. They play the Celtics right after that. So if they lose these three, the Lakers will leapfrog them right off the top, all right? Because we're not losing to the Wizards. We better not. Then they play the Nets. You never know if they show up or not. But then they play the Thunder, the Pelicans, the Suns, and then the Trailblazers. So out of all these games, the only realistic winnable games for the Sacramento Kings, unless they kick it into a hyperdrive, are the Brooklyn Nets one and the Trailblazers one. The other ones are all going to be dogfights, and a lot of those could be losses. So that's just the Kings. I'm just showing you the Kings, right? And we're only a game and a half. We're only half a game, or should I say, yeah, a game and a half on the loss column behind them. And then you got the Phoenix Suns. The Phoenix Suns have a tough-ass nail schedule. They got the Cavs. They got the Timberwolves. They got the Pelicans, Clippers twice, Kings, and then Timberwolves. There's not one single easy game for them there, right? And that's the Phoenix Suns. So we could leapfrog both of them, assuming we play our cards right and keep winning. And then this is where it gets really fun. If you can somehow reach all the way up to up here, fam, check this out. The Pelicans schedule is tough as well. They got the Magic, the Spurs, the Suns. The Trailblazers the only easy team, but then they got the Kings, Warriors, and Lakers. And like I said, this final game could be for playoff seeding. So again, man, it can go either with the full coverage. Some of these playoff games, we're going to be live over there on Playback, so follow us over there for sure. Shout out to Search for making it back in time for post-game. Appreciate you, Search. My guy. But yeah, 10. It just feels good. Doesn't it feel good to be in the winning circle? 10 games over 500, fam. It feels great. It feels amazing. There's 6 games left. 6 games. Can we get to 16 games above 500? That'll be amazing. We could after the rocky start we had. Matter of fact, I would settle for 15. I will settle for 15 games over 500 for sure. You know, so it just, I don't know, it feels good. Babe, can you call my my mom, please? He said, Ham is allergic to keeping the same starting 5 that he got us here. Well, hopefully not. Hopefully when Vando comes back, we ease him into that and we don't just throw him into the fire because he's going to have to obviously work his way back in. Tonight, we didn't get to see Gabe Vincent play. So I presume when Vando does come back, it's going to be like that too. They're not going to play him on back-to-backs and they're not going to play him heavy minutes to start off. You know? I was stealth modding. Appreciate you, Search. You're the best, man. You're the best, my guy. KJ and Di, as well as Dan, are the bomb. Sickness, D. He said, and everything else, you are all priceless. Appreciate you, Smitty. Hey, man, we appreciate the love. That's for sure, man. And we do it for you guys. We really do. We're here every game. For me, it's really easy to interact with these guys. I feel like we're friends. We're family at this point. So it's just when I kick it with my friends and watch ball, that's what it feels like. So I like that comfort of just sitting down and watching games with my bros and with you guys as well. I mean, you guys participating. More people. We're probably less than 15 now from getting to 400 followers over on Playback TV. So make sure if you guys haven't done it yet, man, join the family over there because we always read those comments first since those are the ones that pop up by the screen where we're watching the game. So yeah, we're 15 away. So if you guys haven't joined us over there, just download the app and then click on the link that Search is going to post for you guys. Right? It's that simple, man. But yeah, it's always fun, man. It's the future of watching sports, man. It's not so fun watching it by yourself. I mean, sports watching period is fun, but it's that much funner when you're watching it with good company and with high basketball IQ and knowledgeable people. So I have a blast sharing the screen with you guys for sure. It's all going to depend on Darvin Ham lineups. I agree, Lakers fan. A lot depends on Darvin, but all season it has, and the players are starting to kick it into hyperdrive. We're starting to see more games when LeBron and AD are starting to take off together at the same time, and that is key. That's crucial. Them setting the tone for us is just a lot of fun to watch as a Laker fan. As a diehard Laker fan, it has been fun to watch this month of March. Them start to ramp up preparation for the playoffs and just start taking stuff serious. Kind of like we ramped up for the in-season tournament, right? So, but yeah, he said good win, and we back at it tomorrow. Dan, been my cousin since August. LOL. That's what's up, man. Much love, Dante, and I appreciate you, bro. I know you guys by name. I recognize your guys' AV, your guys' profile pic. So I know you guys, man. You guys are family for sure. Weston, appreciate you. But yeah, just click this link right here to be a part of the family, man, and join Playback. I'm telling you guys, there's tons of content that will be posted over there only because of the strict guidelines that YouTube has here. So make sure you guys do tap in so you don't miss out. I'm telling you, good take, bad take. I'm trying to make that a daily afternoon, like at 12 noon, daily thing. Like if we can do that and just go in on takes, tomorrow we know that the new episode with JJ Redick and LeBron is gonna pop up. So maybe I'll invite the fellas and we can go over there. Plus, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, make sure to do that as well. We got a lot of content this Thursday, man. The guys are back. Around the League is back in full action. Gonna have a special guest. Matter of fact, I'll announce him now. Quincy. I'm gonna let Quincy know right after this video that he's invited to come on as a guest. So all the Around the League guys, plus Quincy as our special guest, man. He's doing some big things that I want to definitely shed the spotlight on. So mad love to him. But just fun, man. A lot of content coming. Even when the season ends, there's a lot of content coming. You guys know I start doing the gaming stuff again. We're gonna start doing a lot of a lot of the early morning podcasts and stuff like that. So it's just so much stuff for you guys. A lot of content. You guys keep giving the support. We'll keep pumping out the content for sure. Dan, doing other scary stories tonight. Listen, we don't have enough likes over there yet, do we? I haven't checked. I haven't checked yet. If we have, I'll say 100 likes and we go live tonight. We're more than halfway there. So if you guys haven't already tapped in, go tap into the late night, man. It was an epic banger episode, probably the best podcast episode I ever did with my girl. So go check that one out. And, special guests joined and a lot of you guys were there last night. It's a lot of fun. If you guys hit the like button consistently, man, we're gonna bring it to you guys on a nightly basis whenever we're free. So make sure you guys do that for real. Dan, what would be your lineup when Vando comes back? At first, I want the same starting lineup, but honestly, y'all might call me crazy, but I want the size and I want it all. D'Lo, Max Christie, AD, LeBron, and Vando or Rui, whoever is playing better at the time. Or we can do one up. We can go even bigger. We can do D'Lo at the point guard. We can do Rui at the 2. Believe it or not, his position is basketball, so it doesn't matter. LeBron at the 3, Vando at the 4, and AD at the 5. That is what I call my versatility lineup. So, that's what I would go with probably. But depending on the matchups in the postseason, right? So, hey, what up, Nakomi? Go subscribe to the homie Nakomi, man. Just click on her profile right here, matter of fact, and you should be able to subscribe subscribe to her. But otherwise, her name is Call Me Nakomi World on YouTube. All right, so make sure you guys do show love over there, man. She's trying to grow her channel, her brand. Very intelligent, knowledgeable Lakers / basketball fan, because she's not just a Laker fan. She's a basketball knowledgeable person. So definitely go show love and a lot of personality, man. So yeah, appreciate her for sure. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, Angel. How many games we got left, Dan? 6 games left for the Lakers, right? 6 games left. The NBA, I think the last day of the NBA is April 14th, and then we got the play-in tournament right after that. I believe that starts on the 17th. So already this month is going to start off with some banger, man. And we still got the rest of the NCAA tournament. So we got a lot of, fun basketball to watch, and I will be here to cover most of it, man. No Diddy. That's right, my brother. Hey, Lakers, I appreciate you, man. He said, you going live on playback for the other games tonight? Most likely not, because I got my family coming over, but I will be doing a lot more games over there. And sometimes when I'm not available, I'm just going to throw up the passes and let you guys watch by yourselves. Maybe I'll be, getting involved in the comment section as well. So I'm going to do different things just to keep that channel going and churning and giving you guys access to that league pass that I have. The first 20 that show up get the access. So yeah, I'm going to be doing things, and that way you guys can interact as we watch the games during the playoffs as well. It's going to be a lot of fun. So again, that's where the party's at, man. This is where they give me all kinds of freedom to create. As a content creator, it's a dream come true to have 2 platforms, right? YouTube is already the staple because they have all the people here. And then the other one is the newfound gem, man. Playback. If y'all haven't been on there, I promise you won't regret it. Hey, Victor, thank you so much for the love, my brother. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much, brother. And by the way, let me go ahead and update the ticker down low. If you guys do want to show love, there's the information down below. But thank you so much, Victor. I appreciate you, man. He said for the entertainment and go Lakers. Man, that's love right there. Thanks for super chat, guys. Lakers in as well, man. He said, appreciate you, Serge, for what you do. Yes, Serge is like, he's like that unsung hero, man. You can never give him enough love because he truly is such a selfless person. And even the way he hit me up at first, man, was just so cool to see that he wanted to come and contribute to the channel. Just be such a great part of this family. So shout out to Serge, man. He's literally made my life so much easier and removed so much stress from these haters, these trolls that just used to come up in here and just annoy the crowd. And it wasn't stress because I have thick skin. It was more so stress for I wanted you guys in the chat to be featured, and they were just taking up chat space. So that was where the stress was coming from. But nobody cared what they were saying. You feel me? Nobody cared what these daddy issues folks was saying. But Serge came in here, man, like the Terminator, like RoboCop, and just annihilated them. So his name is just fitting. It is perfectly fitting. Hey, Solitary, thank you, man. Appreciate that. He said, you're always a blessing, Dan. Hopefully the Lakers and my Magic win tomorrow. Good luck to your Magic, brother. We're going to need all the help we can get. So blessings, man. And thank you. Thank you for your contributions. Yep, just like I like to say, KJ, doing the Lord's work. Yes, sir. He is the mod goat for sure. But yeah, man, again, this has been a blast. Just expanding the content. I told you guys I was going to come back with a vengeance. We have done so much since we got reinstated on YouTube, right? We were able to get Stanley Johnson, ex-Laker Stanley Johnson. Again, so easy to find that video. All you got to do is go to the main screen on my page, and it'll be there. And you can find the Q&A. That was freaking awesome. You guys got involved as well. And then we are able to do playback now and multiple videos that are Laker-related and even non-Laker related. Expect Dodgers content to grow. Expect just the podcasting side of it. Talking, awesome topics that you guys are interested in. I will let you guys vote. Me and my girl will be doing a lot of those. So again, just don't forget to hit that sub button and hit that post noti bell, both on here and every other platform. Also, TikTok, man. TikTok is growing. Yeah, I've been giving you guys inside looks to places I've been going, and I'm gonna give you guys a really good recipe only on TikTok. So make sure you guys follow me at Primetime 2408. Of course, the number 24 for Kobe and 08 for Kobe as well. So make sure you guys do tap in every single platform, and you guys will get maximum content value in return. And please hit the like button, man. It's what keeps these channels going. It's what keeps the algorithm pushing the channel and growing and all that good stuff. All right. Any final comments, questions, concerns? We are here for you guys. Again, major games to watch out for tonight. Clippers versus who was it again? I already forgot. Clippers versus Kings is one of them, and the other one is Dallas Mavericks versus Golden State. Two games to keep an eye out on for, or should I say keep an eye out for. So, and again, thank you so much, Search, for posting all the content, bro, and everything that you do. Again, I got to give a major shout out to the playback guys, my playback family over there, Mixtape King, and of course, Die Hard. Go show them love in their platforms as well, man. And all of you guys, man, who are always there. I know you guys by name already, so all you guys that are always there, man, my day ones and the ones that continue. Guy, appreciate you, man. But I think that's going to wrap it up for that post game. We're going to keep it short and sweet because we got a game coming up tomorrow. Thank you guys again so much, and I will see you guys on the next one. All right, go Lakers, and keep an eye out. Again, follow me over on Playback because I might stream some of these games. So stay tuned. All right, peace.